Hey, good morning. It is 7:30 and जा रहे हैं अपने सेकंड वर्क जो कि है ब्रिटानिया माइन म्यूजियम। तो जा रहे हैं अपनी कार की ओर। कार भी बहुत दूर खड़ी है तो जाना भी जरूरी है। कोई रैप्टर लाया है। So this is Britannia Mine Museum. It's Canada's national historic site, which was known for its copper production. तो ये पूरा टाउन was only based on this mine. सारे के सारे लोग यहाँ माइन में ही काम करते थे बिकॉज कोई कनेक्शन नहीं था वैंकूवर से। ओनली वो जो आपको सामने जगह दिख रही है वहाँ पे शिप्स लगती थी और सारे के सारा रॉ मटेरियल वहाँ शिप से जाता था। तो दैट्स हाउ इट इज़। I'll take you. तो ये कुछ मूवीज़ हैं और सीरीज़ हैं जो यहाँ माइन में फिल्म हुई हैं म्यूज़ियम के अंदर। बाकी सब तो नहीं जानते होंगे हम में से बहुत सारे लोग, बट फेमस वन इज स्कूबी डू जिसको सब जानते होंगे। तो ये मूवी भी यहाँ शॉट हुई है। So first glimpse, this is the visitor center of the museum. All about copper. There's a 15-minute movie here. एक और का स्केलेटन रखा हुआ है यहाँ पे। ये बूम बिल्डिंग है जो मिल बिल्डिंग है हमारी। इसके अंदर एक 15 मिनट का मल्टी सेंसरी शो चलता है तो इट्स गुड। वो बहुत सारे इफ़ेक्ट्स होते हैं उसमें, लाइक स्पार्क, स्मोक, स्मेल अराउंड द बिल्डिंग, और इस पूरी बिल्डिंग को एक जान सी फूंक देता है अंदर से। देयर इज़ अ प्लेस फॉर गोल्ड पैनिंग। ये गोल्ड पैनिंग एरिया है तो यहाँ पे सारे लोग मिट्टी छानते हैं और गोल्ड ढूंढते हैं, और जो भी मिलता है अपने साथ घर ले आ सकते हो तुम। इट्स गुड, इट्स फन लिटिल प्लेस फॉर किड्स। लोग आते हैं, घंटों घंटों यहाँ पे लगे रहते हैं। ये एक एग्जिबिट है। दिस इज़ अ बिग ट्रक विच वाज यूज्ड। देयर इज़ अ प्लेस इन द म्यूजियम जहाँ पे ऑर्का स्केलेटन रखा हुआ है। वी हैव अ ऑर्का व्हेल skeleton inside the museum. A good, great artifact. This building is known as Terra Lab. So we have to climb all those stairs and meet our guide on the top. फिर चलेंगे हम underground. So the fun begins. Used to be the conveyor shed, and look at these all buildings. Look at the tire. Wow, amazing. So from the entrance to the mine, this is how it looks. चलेंगे माइन के अंदर, कॉपर माइन. It will be an interesting place and interesting adventure for you all. Awesome place. I just miss the vibe, old school vibe.
On this beautiful platform, I want to welcome you once again to Britannia Mine Museum. My name is Mike. I'll be your tour guide for the next 1 hour tour. Now, we start our introduction here because this platform provides us a very good, beautiful view of Britannia Beach. This year in 1974, this copper price dropped so much at that point, it wasn't profitable to mine here anymore. So this town has 70 years of mining history, like I said. During its mining days, Britannia Mining Company was...
Let's go, Mike! Can I sit here?
Yeah, feel free to sit wherever you want. Over there?
Oh yeah, that's good. Perfect. Okay, let's go into the mine.
During the 1920s and the 30s, Britannia copper mine was the largest copper mine in North America. Every year it was producing a lot of copper. Return from there. Seeing a bit of that turquoise color, so those are copper. They got exposed inside water and air for such a long time, they turn into that greenish turquoise color. Speaking of...
Bye-bye!
I had to work at Britannia Copper Mine 120 years ago. I'll start my shift with this tool set, and I'll simply put this hand drill against the rock and start hitting it very hard at the bottom. And by doing that, I create a lot of small holes. For this demonstration, I will get my ears covered, given that I'm pretty close. But for you guys, it's totally fine, all right? Time for the second step of mining, that is called blasting. So you have dynamites, you stick them into the hole, and then with the same. Imagine if you got hired by Britannia Copper Mine as any time before the 1930s. You walk into a tunnel like this, here's how you feel, right? The miners at Britannia back then were initially issued with something very simple. Before the 1930s, every single one of them will carry a candle. What? And the candle sits on this iron bar, which we call candlestick. On one end of this candlestick is quite pointy. On the other end, we have a hook. So we hook the combo on a wire just like this. Or maybe we find a gap between the rock and just stick it to the gap. Now either way, you just freed up your hand. You can start working underground. Folks, what do we think of candles? Do we want something brighter? It goes. So, yes. It can be quite fragile. It can be blown off by the wind, and it's squamish. It rains every single day almost. You have a lot of rainwater seeping down from the top, and they will certainly take away candle fire. So in the 1930s, you have a more advanced live fire coming to the mine. And that live fire is carried by something we call a carbide lamp. Here's the carbide lamp in my hand. I add some water on the top. At the bottom of this tool, there stores a chemical called calcium carbide. So I give it some shake. Water will simply seep down and react with the calcium carbide at the bottom. And once I think it's ready, I will simply give it a very powerful pop on the flintstone. And just like this, we have the carbide lamp on. Blow off the candle. You see we have a very effect now. At the front of carbide lamp, there's a reflective disc. An amplified effect of fire. Now pretty much I'm having a flashlight that I can point this way or that way. Beam coming out of this light is pretty direct, right? At the back, I can clip this on the front of my hard hat. I'm walking inside a tunnel left and right. Space right in front of me are quite illuminated. This chemical reaction inside the small lamp will create a gas called acetylene gas. And that will keep this fire on for 3 to 4 hours. So it's quite reliable and pretty portable as well. If we turn the light back on, here's how it looks like. Here's the carbide lamp. At the bottom, we have that out of tunnel. Thank you so much.
I'll make a vlog on you.
Make sure that you drop your hard hat, my friend. There you go. Thank you. And then you can head out the tunnel that way. Before the light to the mill number 2 to your left, riding at the very top. Upon arrival, that train will blow its train whistle, and then it will dump down all those rocks into a receiving bit. And then from there on, we have the first couple levels hosting a lot of crushers and grinders. Those are.
Did it smell like sap in here? Didn't that from the pine?
Yeah, exactly. It's from like a pine oil. I don't want to spoil it too much at this point, but later on, it's fine. So, inside this building, video and lecture show with a lot of special effect. Give you a very immersive experience of how this building was running. So you experience different sensory. But the 11th floors, over there, that big staircase is to lead up to the top. It has 374 steps in total. Had to work at Britannia Copper Mine inside this facility before the internet.
So you can't see me from where you're sitting, but I'm in the uppermost level of the mill. The milling process began with the arrival of train cars loaded with ore from somewhere within the mines to skip. The skip is a kind of sloping freight elevator used to carry the heavy equipment up to all the various levels. But workers riding it, that was absolutely forbidden. It's just too dangerous. Even empty, the skip weighs 3 tons. 15 tons with a full load. Imagine if it would break free. Anything in its path, like right where you're sitting now, would just Everybody okay? How about we just keep that last part between us? Okay? Okay. So,
I'll show you. This is the machine shop. सारे old equipments and machineries इधर रखी हुई हैं ताकि आप देख सकें. So this is like explosive carts in which explosive used to be carried inside the mine. Muck machines. न जाने क्यों एक अलग सी शांति है यहाँ. So this is administration building. इसके अंदर सारे artifacts and everything is stored inside archives ताकि आप देख सकें. So with this, we say goodbye to Britannia Mine Museum.